Welcome Aries and welcome to your July 2022 reading. I hope you guys are having a great holiday weekend. Welcome back you guys, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. You are watching GeeuRu Tarot. This is going to be for my beautiful sun, moon, rising, and Venus in Aries. So if you have any of those planets in Aries, this reading may also resonate with you as well. So I want to start off by saying I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get your reading up in the last month. There's just been a lot going on with work as well as traveling to see my family. I thought I was going to be able to do the readings at their house, but there was just a lot going on, a lot of distractions where I really wasn't able to, and I really needed to be present with my own family, who I only see about 2, maybe even 3 times in a year. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. Again, I apologize deeply, but I do love you guys and I am appreciative of you. I have the best subscribers who stick around. You guys are my hardcore subscribers. So thank you so much for, again, sticking with me. And so you guys know that these are timeless readings too, and that there's many readers out there that fulfill your interest in being able to receive the messages that you need, but also to know that these are timeless readings. And so even if you pick up another reading for one of my my past months or even years, or even just another sign within my readings, it may resonate with you as well. So it's just being able to receive those messages from Spirit that's going to be right for you. So just know that. And so as we segue into my messages, so my housekeeping part of things, we already talked about timeless, but I'm also wanting to tell you that these are general readings too. So not everything in the reading will resonate with you. So only just take the bits and pieces that do, get rid of everything that doesn't, and never make a reading work for you. Also, the whole reading may not resonate with you. So, just don't, again, like I said, don't ever make a reading work, right? If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. And if it fully resonates with you, it is a gift from Spirit to you, okay? And I always have my contest that's going on. So if you have the most views or likes, you can be right after the birthday sign of Leo. And also, if you can please like, share, and subscribe, as well as comment down below. It always helps me grow my channel. As well as that, I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a different content away from just tarot card readings, maybe even doing affirmations ASMR, or even going around my town, because it's summertime. There's a lot of things going on, and it's kind of like ASMR still too, but just the sights and sounds of my city. So let me know if that would be of interest to you, or if you would like to see something different in my tarot readings. Let me know down below. I would really appreciate that. So let's get started with what Spirit wants to tell you, Aries, for the month of July. What is it that Aries needs to know, Spirit, for the month of July 2022? So you may be resting at this time, taking that time to meditate, doing some resting from a lot of things that has happened. Maybe because of the holidays you've been partying a lot, or you've been working really hard on something. You feel exhausted, and so you are taking this time to rest. I feel that there's been a lot that's take a toll on your energy, and that you're taking this time to rest. That's the first card that jumped out quickly, and it's like the focus right now is what I'm feeling. So what else does Aries need to know? So you may be juggling a lot right now. You have a lot going on, and that's why you are exhausted, because you're thinking about it a lot. There's a lot of things going on, and you're juggling so much. There's this sense of being able to articulate your craft. I'm getting with the Knight of Swords type of energy. Being able to, so you're thinking a lot. I feel like there's a lot of thinking right now, and it looks like you're juggling a lot, and being able to trying to put these words together as this Knight of Swords. So these messages are coming towards what's going on around what you are trying to plan on. I feel like you're on this planning mode, even though I don't see the Two of Wands here. I do see this Four of Swords in regards to there's a lot of mental thoughts going on, and you're taking this time to really think these through. You may have some opportunities that are coming towards your way with this Two of Pentacles, and you're juggling a lot right now, or you're making a decision on something. You're juggling, there may be two things that you're doing. You may be doing a lot of things that's making you tired, but I also feel that it's this decision making. You need to make a decision between one thing or the other, and so that's why you're taking this time to rest. And so you're thinking with this Knight of Swords energy, you want to do what's best for you. So you want to be able to take the path of what's going to make you happy in regards to living authentically as the Knight of Swords energy, but being able to articulate what it is that you want to do with this Two of Swords, and cutting away one of these pentacles and making that decision. But this is what I'm getting from this row right now. But let's go ahead and get a confirmation from the Rider Waite to get more insight of what is going on for you for the month of July, Aries. What is it that Aries needs to know, Spirit, for the month of July? What is it that we can tell Aries for the month of July? The Devil. Interesting. Okay, so it feels like you don't want to keep yourself trapped and bound in something. I think you realize this because you're taking this time to meditate over it. And so with this Two of Pentacles type of energy, it's making you feel like this. You feel like you're trapped in a rock in a hard place and having to make a decision. It could be that they're both tempting type of energies that you want to, maybe work situations where you're given two different really good big opportunities. It may be two people that you are considering a relationship with. It could be ideas that you're thinking and what direction to do in order to focus on something. But it feels like it's keeping you trapped and bound, and it's the sense of feeling stuck, feeling trapped. There's this sense of control that's come over you because you're not able to make a decision, is what I'm getting here. But do take that time to rest, and that's the main card that fell out and stayed out here for the longest, is that focus on taking that time to rest. And it seems like all the other readings that I did before, as of recently here, it's about taking that time to just be still, to rest, to really look at things in that deeper manner through rest, and taking that time just to be still. But let's go ahead and get a Kuan Yin card and see what it is that Kuan Yin wants to tell you for the month of July. What is it that Kuan Yin wants to tell Aries for the month of July? I'm going to shuffle these a little bit more. What is it that Kuan Yin wants to tell Aries for the month of July? And this card, I wasn't even looking at the cards, but I think this card came out for Aquarius. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. And I did see an Aquarius card that they had a big fire sign in their cards as well. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius, and so you may want to check out that reading too. And if there is a choice between an Aquarius or some other sign, maybe the Aquarius is the sign for you. But let's go ahead and read what this message is from Kuan Yin cards. So the Divine Mother's love. If we don't trust our divine connection, we can feel like a lost child, uncertain, insecure, and afraid. Yet the child knows that the mother is always there, waiting naturally, stepping in when needed, but otherwise trusting in the child's ability to live his own life. Then getting lost for a time is just part of the adventure. It is not frightening, it is freeing. So understanding to take that leap, as you know, Aries, you take that action to decide your fate in regards to moving out of this double energy of control and being stuck. So remember to, yes, take that time to rest, to make that decision, to be able to live in your authentic self as the Knight of Swords, to be honest with yourself, with cutting away one of these pentacles that will relieve you from being trapped and bound. Okay, so that is what I'm getting with your message. But let's go ahead and see what's going on in regards to connections, in regards to you. Someone that's thinking deeply of you, who you're thinking deeply of. What is going on with these connections associated with Aries? What is going on? What can you tell me? So we have this Two of Swords. Very interesting. What else can we tell Aries for the month of July? What is it that we need to tell Aries for the month of July? What does Aries need to know, Spirit, for the month of July? What we can tell Aries for the month of July, Spirit. So we have the Five of Wands. What else can we tell Aries for the month of July? And we have this King of Cups. This card want to come out. So we'll go ahead and take this. And we have this Four of Wands type of energy. What else can we tell Aries for the month of July? We have the double energy. We have the Moon. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is very interesting. So with the Two of Swords here in the second row, someone is not wanting to see truth. Someone is protecting their heart, Aries. So they are taking this time to rest, I'm feeling here. But they're going through a lot of fighting with someone. So, and there's a lot of jungling or playing games. Someone is playing games. So no, someone is not wanting to see their truth, but also is doing a lot of fighting. And I feel like they're fighting for what they think is love, what they believe to be love. But with this Devil card here, I feel like someone is keeping them trapped and bound into something. It may be associated with sex, but there's the Moon card of addictions. So someone not seeing the whole truth for what it is. Someone is really not wanting to take off this blindfold. I feel like your person is wanting to keep themselves stuck in this Devil energy of not really wanting to see truth because they're afraid of love, because they're protecting their heart with this Two of Swords energy. So they keep themselves stuck in something that's meaningless, whether there may be addictions, there may be a lot of drinking, there may be something that's associated, that's just not good for them with the Moon card. There's a lot of illusions, but there is a lot of fighting here. And so there is a lot of juggling, or this person may be also juggling different people in their life. But I feel that they have a lot of love for you. You may be dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, it's just this energy that this person has, this love for you, but is not able to express it because they're in something that's keeping them stuck. But however, they look towards this energy of harmony, something that it's within their reach that they can have with you, Aries. But they decide to keep themselves stuck because it is this energy of being afraid to be expressive, to be able to open up their heart, to be able to speak that truth. But there's these messages eventually that wants to come in regards to being able to speak love, to have harmony. And as they go through this energy of something that's toxic and being trapped and bound by something that's controlling, and all is not what it seems with the Moon card. There's this energy of facades because there is a lot of fighting as we uncover what is really going on here. Someone is afraid to speak the truth of love, to open their heart, to be expressive, but decide to live in complacency as the double energy in the moon card and deal with all of this fighting, which is keeping them complacent. If they shift and change, they could be this King of Cup energy to be able to express to you and to be able to live in harmony and to be able to have all of this communication coming back and forth to you. But let's go ahead and get a clarification card, a couple of clarification cards to what is going on with this person. That's too much. Thank you so much, Judith. What is it that we need to tell Aries for the month of July? We have the Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And we have this King of Cups. So, yes. So what we're seeing here is that your person is actually seeing that they can have stability, this new start of stability with the Ace of Pentacles, which is pretty powerful because it's very grounded away from this illusion type of energy of the double and the moon, which is major arcana, which is what this person is actually seeing is what's keeping them trapped and bound and complacent and living in this energy of fear, the double and the moon, which with the Two of Swords is also about fear, and then Fives of Wands, with all of this fighting. So trying to break away from all of this because they're seeing that they can actually become more healthy with this Ace of Pentacles to be able to have this new start, to have this be this King of Cups energy, and to have harmony in their life, Aries. So as we recap this, your person is resting, and that's a good thing. They need to do a rest off from all of this fighting energy that they're having. It could be fighting within themselves too, because they are fighting this energy of keeping themselves complacent in something with the Two of Swords. And so being able to have solid communication back and forth that is very passionate, but very loving and truthful, which is the Knight of Swords, is being able to open up and deliver communication, to be able to speak truth, be able to be authentic. And this is what this person wants to be moving towards this. And also this loving energy for you to be able to be capable to be that type of energy. And we see that twice. It's very important for this person to be this expressive, loving energy that they want to be, but they have a hard time, and it could be by experience that they are this Two of Swords energy. And it could be because they're in relationships that have caused a lot of toxicity. And it doesn't have to be intimate relationships. It could be work relationships, could be friend relationships, could be family relationships that have kept them stuck. It's experience. So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards for you. So they're wanting to move towards something that's going to be healing for them. And that's this Ace of Pentacles, which will make them grounded to become the person that they want to become as this King of Cups. So that's beautiful. But let's go ahead and see what the oracle cards want to tell you for the month of July. And we have release your critical voices within. Wow. And that's what I feel is what your person needs, right? Because this is what your person is going through, covering up their heart, not wanting to be expressive, not wanting to see that truth. But contradictory to that, it's because of all the experiences they've been through with all this fighting. And they're wanting to be able to have all this communication come to you, and it's very flowery with this King of Cups all over the place around it. But the Moon card is next to that too, and there's all this fighting that they have to do within themselves. But release your critical voices within. When a critical inner voice says, I'm not enough, or I'm too sensitive, immediately counter it with, this is not truth. This is not true. Focus on loving thoughts instead. Focus on loving thoughts, and that's what your person is going through. So send that energy of love, radiate that energy, that love that's within yourself, that strength that your person is feeling too. They're becoming stronger to become this King of Cups, to be expressive, to be able to express and communicate their innermost feelings and not be afraid to do so. So without, not being afraid of being judged, not having that sense of care, and just going with the flow and being able to move forward, not being able to not be affected anymore is what I'm getting, and being able to be healthy within themselves with this new start, this start of stability and harmony, right? There's a lot of passion, but there's all this groundedness too. It's just coming throughout. But let's go ahead and get a couple of Dorren Virtue cards for you for the month of July. What is it that Aries needs to know, Spirit, for the month of July? So there is these gifts that are coming through. Religious factors, interesting. And healing family issues. So very interesting. So it could be that your person could be religious, first off, right? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Could be that you're different religions. It could be that they have different beliefs, or they don't even believe in God too. It could be that. Could also be marriage, right? That they may be tied to someone in regards to maybe divorce is not in the table. I mean, it's maybe not part of their religion. But it's something that keeps them trapped and bound by this type of energy in regards to not being free. This is what I'm getting here. So it's influenced by these religious factors, and upbringing and spiritual path. But it's also getting into that deeper spiritual path, right? Which is moving them towards releasing their critical voices within, right? Being able to love themselves, being able to free themselves from being trapped and bound. That's the double energy. But healing these family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And so I feel that your person has gone through experiences in their life that were not clear, but also maybe did not resonate within their heart space when they went with what was told, or what was a part of the status quo type of energy. And so they block their heart and they refuse to see the truth and lived in complacency is what I'm getting. But as they release this and have the strength to empower themselves for themselves and be able to speak within their heart space of what matters, they can have this new start of stability, to be able to have harmony, and to be able to your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, to be able to forgive those as well. Because when you heal that as well, your experiences, your past, you move forward with this energy of clarity and clearness that brings about love, right? And then also heals those energy as it shifts and change into an energy of feeling free away from this double energy and into harmony. So this is what I get for you for your month of July. Aries, I hope you liked your reading. I think it's really beautiful because I see that there can be a lot of shift and changes. It's just recognizing what that is. And I feel that it's someone that is living in complacency, that needs to release all of these critical voices within and healing these family issues to move towards harmony and away from the double type of energy of keeping them trapped and bound, in a nutshell. So beautiful reading. I hope you loved that. And thank you again for being with me. And I will see you next month. Again, if you have the most views and or likes and subscribes, you will be right after the birthday sign of Leo. Thank you so much, Aries. And I will see you next month. Thank you. Bye.